Once a year around Christmas time, local OTS stores hold sanctioned charity events in which instead of paying with money for entry, we give back to the community by donating canned goods. What's up guys, and welcome back to Mainface TV. So we're going to be heading over to our locals over at Heroes Hideout for their holiday charity event that they will be hosting. Now I know that I told you I would be playing something a little more nostalgic this time. However, the cards have not come in yet. So while we're waiting for those, we're going to be playing the same thing as we played last time with some changes for sure. Hopefully the changes don't hurt, but we'll see. The structure deck is also releasing this week, and probably by the time you see this, it has already released, so you know that we will be getting structure decks and building a budget deck. Hell, we might even take it to locals. With that being said, let's head out to Heroes Hideout and get things going.
This is the star chips that you're gonna get for trading in your canned foods. You get 1 star chip per can, max of 5, and at the end of the event, what's gonna happen is you're gonna turn in the star chips that you have remaining for a booster pack.
We're gonna get started up. We're gonna take a quick roll call, make sure that we got everyone here.
All right, so we start turn with a prosperity just to draw into Ash, Prosperity, and Abominable. We'll take the AUS and then we will normal summon Tour Guide, which it is hit with a Imperm. We'll use the effect of a Ruha in hand to pop the Tour Guide and then summon out AUS to then link into a Rage, which we can use to go into Little Knight on the following turn. On his turn, he does manage to bring out his own SP Little Knight and forces the Rage effect to link. He'll then chain with SP to my Rage, and I use the effect Veiler. I know, I should have saved it for Turbulence, and I guess you can say I prematurely went off. He then sets 4 cards and has way too much advantage, so we go ahead and scoop game 1 and off to game 2. Alright, so we choose to go first again for game 2 and we draw nothing but hand traps. We'll pass turn and he'll summon out Hydrant, which we will Imperm. He'll then pass back and then we draw into a Tour Guide. We'll normal summon Tour Guide and use the effect, which then it is chained by another Imperm. We'll use the effect of Aruha and summon herself out. We'll attack to put some damage on board and pass turn. He eventually is able to set up his board and we don't see engine whatsoever. That'll be game 2-0, Racists win again. Match 2, we went against Generator Boss, and that one was definitely interesting, but we 2-0'd very quickly and off to the third match. All right, round 3, we go against our boy George, who is on Marincis. We open Nib, Ash, Imperm, Effect Veiler, and a starter. We are absolutely set. George goes first, and we basically just hand trap him to death, followed by a big old rock. He passes turn, and will normal summon Tour Guide, but it's hit with Ash. We'll search for a trap, which we then set. On us setting it, he will then activate a Cosmic Cyclone, targeting the set, which we chain with a Shavara. But unfortunately for us, he has another Cosmic Cyclone. We attack over the token and go into an SP Little Knight. We'll pass turn to George. He'll set a monster and pass back. We manage to top deck Prosperity and set up a Caesar and pass. With Caesar on the board and SP to back him up, George can't really do much and decides to scoop, and we'll go to game 2. George will go first, he'll normal summon and then go into his first link. On summon, he'll activate the effect, which we then will chain with Phantasme. We actually draw into the Nib from the effect. George will continue comboing off until we decide to use our Nib. After we nib him, he'll set 1 and pass. We draw into a Prosperity. We use it and we'll see 2 Tour Guides and a Chamber. We take the Tour Guide and normal summon her, which is then followed by an Imperm. I swear, it's like she attracts the hand traps, which we will then attack over the token just like in game 1 and go into Little Knight. At this point, George is able to combo off and go into his Link 4 and is unaffected due to the field spell. I try to go into the Underworld, but realize I banished it with the Prosperity. We go into Typhon, forgetting that he only bounces monsters and we can't do anything. I'll scoop, and then when we go to game 3, time is called and it ends in a tie. So round 4 is against Telement Horus. First round, I thought it was recording, but at the end of the first round, I realized that my camera battery had died. So I wasn't able to get round 1, even though that is the round that we won. Round 2, we got out-resourced, and the Horse engine comes in clutch for our opponent, and then he's able to go in for the kill. And then game 3, we got nibbed and ended on a rage, so that way we can go into SP Little Knight on our opponent's turn. Needless to say, we ended up losing this match 2-1. Tillamet is definitely a tough matchup when it comes to Unchained. Now, even though I had the DD Crows to stop his fusion summons, I just didn't have enough follow-up to go in for the kill.
Thank everybody for coming out here. I appreciate all you guys.